Hi guys, Luke Martin here and welcome to this week's Edgewater property market update. One new listing, one under offer and one sales result to report on today. But if you're looking to buy, stay tuned to the end. 4 new listings coming to market this week and another launching to the market next week. So a lot to talk about there later on in the video today as well. So onto the market firstly this week, not through our office, but 16 Cliffside Trail is now available. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a pool area. Go and check it out if you didn't see it this weekend. It's now available for sale and it's a 4x2 with a pool. Under offer this week, congratulations to my sellers at 39 Edgewater Drive. This property had a lot of interest, despite obviously being on the busier part of Edgewater Drive. So we have 43 groups through this home in 3 weeks. And that has gone under offer in the low 900,000s. It was an interesting one to be a part of this campaign because leading into the campaign, we sat down with the sellers well and truly before the property went to market. They had to assess some different options. So they had retain and build options, they had some renovation options, and maybe some options to leave the property as is and try and sell it that way as well. Ultimately, based on recommendations, they replaced a couple of the fences, and also renovated the 2 bathrooms. They did a laundry 2nd bathroom conversion. So some buyers probably saw this one as a 4x1 rather than a proper functioning 4x2. But regardless, 2 showers, 2 toilets, and a spacious laundry still as well as part of that process. So this one, like I said, low 900s, lovely young couple who purchased their first home. They can't wait to get the keys. They're on holiday at the moment, but yeah, they're very excited when they come back to work through the settlement process with us as well. So congratulations everybody there. And then the one sales result to talk about today was over at 30 Lakeview Drive. Now, we sold this property just after Easter, so it went onto the market before the Easter weekend. We rested the Easter weekend, opened the Anzac Day weekend, and then went under offer shortly after that. So this property was a 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom sitting on technically 184 square meters of land with a 20% share of the common property surrounding it. So this is the one, if you've been following our stories and our socials, it's sat on a 5-lot original strata scheme. So no strata fees, but it's that unusual sort of setup with the land not really being super defined. And as you could imagine, that probably puts some buyers off, just not because there's anything wrong with it, just because they're not familiar with it and it's a lot of money to be spending and not to be sure. So that's how a lot of the buyers felt. So we had well over 70 groups through this home. This has sold for a strata lot suburb record of $1,170,000. We're over the moon for our sellers, and our wonderful buyers were absolutely amazing the whole way through the process. They got the keys on Friday and got to move in over the weekend. So if you've seen them around, welcome them into the suburb. They aren't from Edgewater originally, so they're moving here for the first time. So congratulations, guys. I hope you had a fantastic first weekend in your new home. Now, 4 new listings coming to market this week. So one of those is in Edgewater. So we've got one on Lake Valley Drive, not number one. We've got a property on Lake Valley Drive. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, amazing renovation in this home. Swimming pool out the back, absolutely gorgeous. So that's coming to market later this week. As is, we've got a property on Coyle Road in Belden, which is a 2021 built home. Amazing 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, multiple living areas, plus a theatre room, very well finished throughout. So that's very exciting. That's coming to market. That's on a half block, so if you a 184 square meter block. So if you're looking for something like that, do let us know. And then over in Woodvale, we've got a new build, a 2021 built home as well on Moscato Way, which is in the newer part of Woodvale. That is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, ideal for multi-gen living, or for a family that needs a bit more flexibility with that second main bedroom. So that's coming to market later this week. And then over in Lansdale, we've got a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom that was built in 2018. Stunning outdoor area with this property as well, and beautiful bespoke kitchen. That is coming to market as well. And then the following week, we've got a property, a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom renovated home, like I said, with the pool on Opal Drive in Edgewater, also coming to market. So if you want more information on any of those new opportunities, they are launching Thursday to the market. For the majority of those, and Opal Drive will launch the following week at this stage. Give me a call. We'd love to have a chat. Or if you don't want to know about those homes, but you'd like to know what your home is worth, give us a call. We'd love to have a conversation with you about that as well. 0419 769 529. a fantastic week, and I'll speak to you again next Monday.